haters talking about.
We are not honoring anything that we supposed to be. Like, I know niggas, Kings. I know King. Hey, that's a 2019. I be trying to edit myself. But I know people who cannot pay anything on time for their child, but they got all the new Gucci latest drip. Whatever is just released before somebody got it, they got it. But they not doing the stuff for their child. I know people who are doing everything for their children. Like, you know, and then they buy Gucci and we gonna it's Gucci's turn. We gonna get all on Gucci because they think that, okay, now I'm gonna sit at this table with these white people in this white restaurant and they gonna respect my Gucci clothes. And and one of the things I learned a long time ago when I started stepping out of my circle, man, in the most rich people's houses, the most expensive things in their house is on the floor and on the walls. So you be standing on some rugs from the 20s or 30s or whatever that they could redeem for an appreciated value. The art on their walls, they could redeem for an appreciated value. And when I learned that, it blew me away. I was like, damn, you can't even rob them. You know what you're going to do, walk out with a 40 by 30 piece of art? You can't even rob them. And so,
hey, what do you think about what do you think about Killer Mike's new show? You seen it yet?
I saw it.
You know, you told me to check it out. Wasn't that you that told me to check out Killer Mike's show?
Yeah, I did.
You?
I did. I like when I heard
what's
that.
What's called Trigger what?
It's called Trigger Warning.
Trigger Warning. Yeah, y'all check that, man.
Yeah.
I
like
that. Only one episode I couldn't get with. I ain't gonna tell you which one. Y'all figure it out.
Okay. Oh yeah, I already know. Yeah,
but all the other ones, man, yeah. Mike talking that group economics thing. I mean, he right on point with that.
He is, man, and I really loved the first. I like the first episode the most. When, like, you know, he was I'm gonna live black for 3 days or whatever.
Yeah.
But so it's funny because the other day my man told me at the Super Bowl that QC the label with Coach and all them, they spent $250,000 in a strip club, and I was like, that's Black Power, you know, because those strippers. I mean, I'm sure it was an all black joint, you know, in Atlanta, but they gonna go and make something for themselves as long as they don't circulate that dollar right up out of there to you know, to Gucci, Prada, and all that.
Yeah, give it to Gucci.
Yeah, you know, please don't do that. Like we got our go. We got our chance right now. Every day we vote with our dollar. We got our chance. And I just think that we got to understand that all the inequities that we have financially, we can correct. It's going to take time, but enough money comes through our hands, we could correct that. Now, it's certain opportunities where people on a higher level of government or whatever, that's a harder egg to crack. But we could push the financial envelope if we stop trying to be like the ones who hate us. We retarded for that. Like, what are we even doing? We trying to be like the people who hate us. And they telling us, we don't like you, we going to make fun of you, but this costs $750. So we got to cut.
What tripped me out, I'm gonna say this and then we can wrap it up. What trips me out is when you walk into those type places, they always, you know, they have like a suspicious eye. I've off to the side and watched some of these dudes walk in these stores. Yeah. You know, with pants hanging off, the ones you described that were, you know, smelling like weed, and you really ain't got to be having your pants hanging off and smelling like weed. But, you know, I've seen how I've stepped off to the side and watched how they view these people, and they just have like a shitty look on their face, like, what are you doing in here? And I don't go where I'm unwelcome. I just don't want to be in places where I feel like I feel a certain way about my money, man.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I vote with my dollar, man. I vote with my dollar. Where I spend is because I give you thumbs up.
I got a real appreciation about my money, and if I feel like somebody don't respect it, they can't have it. They can't get it. No way possible. But yeah, man, thank you for coming on the show, man, and sharing your wisdom, man, because a lot of these people out here need to damn wake up, man. I don't understand it. I think we're gonna catch some. Hopefully we've converted at least a couple of them out there, and they'll see this video and be like, yeah, man, I am a damn fool. And maybe they'll see it and be like, oh man, you know, or maybe maybe I was tripping. You know, because I was a damn fool. I ain't trying to act like I'm better enough. I mean, we all, I think, not even gonna say we all, but many of us have been in that phase at some point in our lives. And at some point, hopefully you wake up. So I was a damn fool for a long time, but actually it wasn't a long time. He hit me for about 2-3 years, but after that, I was like, whoa, pump your brakes, youngster.
Hey, let me tell you a quick one. So when I first got a Rolex, right? I was like, I got it, and there was something happening in Miami. I was about to go down to Miami.
Busted down.
Man, I busted down, right? This was before the recession, right? So I bust my Rolex down. I had some nice joints in it. So then I went to a Rolex shop, and I was like, man, what's this worth? You know, these diamonds is blue. Like, what's this worth? They was like, oh, you opened it up. We can't give you nothing for it. I was like,
we don't even want you. We feel disrespected that you brought this bullshit in here.
Oh, I could not believe that. And so that was a huge lesson for me. So now, you know, it's to show off and you know, whatever, but it ain't worth nothing.
That's why when I bought my son his Rolex, I was like, look, I'm gonna keep it clean. I ain't gonna lie, the diamonds and stuff that do look good.
Right.
But what's most practical and what will hold its value longer?
Yeah.
And that's one that's not bust down. So this is a Rolex. My son is in business school, and so this is a watch that he can wear to meetings. You know, he can wear to meetings. He can wear when he go out. You know, he can wear, you know, just around the house if he choose. And it's a watch that's going to maintain its value. But the bust down thing, man, if you type of person that just don't mind wasting money. And when I bought my bust down Rolex, I ain't saying that I would never bust down Rolex. Right. My first Rolex I bought for myself, it was bust down, and man, I got off that thing and it wasn't worth nothing. But hey, man, you live and you learn. Huh?
Yeah, man.
Thank you for coming on the show, man. Lara Dawson, the owner of Grindstone Clothing. Y'all follow Grindstone Clothing, and more importantly, support it.
That's right.
What the haters talking about?